Good morning. Well, you know how I always talk about if you've got a coffee that you don't care for, that you can always sort of, fancy it up a little bit and make that taste better with sometimes it's just milk, sometimes just sweetener, or look at what I've got, this giant jug of salted caramel. So listen, I went to TJ Maxx yesterday, and let's see, do I have one of these? Okay, I've got, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I got this one at TJ Maxx months ago. Usually they sell this size for $3.99. Okay, so this is 25.4 ounces, all right? Yesterday, they had this size, which is 59.17 ounces, which is more than twice this, for $7.99. So, I got this because I have discovered that this salted caramel is wonderful stuff. So, I had bought, there we go. Don't want to put too much in an overflow. I had bought that Vivida coffee that's got the 20% of your requirement of vitamin B or something like that in it. And which to me is just Nespresso, jumping on the nutrition bandwagon that everybody seems to be jumping on these days. And the coffee's not really that great. But hey, I spent good money on it, so I'm going to use it. But I'm going to make it much more palatable. Okay. Now, you do have to be a little careful when you're pouring something like this out of such a wide mouth. However, I will say this, look. When you're pouring out of this, which is a longer neck going into a wide area, as you get here, it's a matter of physics, you reach a point, I guess these days they call it the tipping point, don't they? Where all of a sudden everything that's in here, whoop, goes sloshing down, especially if the thing is full. You can end up pouring a whole lot more than you want. So, in a way, this is a little better because the neck is shorter, but it is fatter. So, be careful there. You don't want to end up with, half of your cup filled with that, well, it is skinny syrup. But look, let me tell you something else. According to federal guidelines in the United States, when something says 0 calories, what it actually means is that the serving that's listed, in this case 1 fluid ounce, which is the same thing as 2 tablespoons, yes, it means that serving has less than 5 calories. So they're allowed to say by law that it has 0. Okay. This has 25 ounces. That means there'd be 25 servings. If there was just under 5 calories per serving, let's say that's the case. So 5 times 20, 125. If you chug-a-lug this entire thing of skinny syrup, you would not be getting 0 calories. You could be getting as much as 125 calories. Did I do that right? Almost 5 in 1 ounce. 125, and yep, So if something says 0 calories, don't just say to yourself, woo, I can go wild. What it means is stick to the serving size if you want to have, under 5 calories pretty much. But once you start adding in more, those calories can creep up. Okay. Now, I know that you're not going to chug-a-lug a whole thing of skinny syrup, although I'm sure, stranger things have probably happened. But keep that in mind, that 0 calories, unless it's water, does not really mean 0 calories, okay? Alrighty, so now, and by the way, you know, just to remind you, why did I put the milk in first? And I used oat milk this morning, 45 calories per cup oat milk. It's because it makes it a little foamier and, you know, thicker a little bit than if you put it in afterwards. So, alrighty, here we go. Let's see if I've improved it enough to want to drink it. Because I think the other day I made this, I dumped it in the sink. And I don't like to do that. Yep, okay, this will be good. Do I need a little more? I don't think I do, you know, because I don't want to just be drinking a cup of hot, sweet stuff. I do want to taste coffee. So what actually, in effect, has happened is between the milk, the oat milk, and the salted caramel skinny syrup, it's kind of moderated that whatever flavor made this taste not so great. And now I taste coffee. You know, it's nothing great, but it's okay. Yep, this'll do. Okay, I gotta get ready for church. Hey, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Make good choices.